Hello, I've got another decks for you that require a little bit of skill, so if you consider yourself as a person that like challenges or you already played a little bit of Hearthstone and you know how it works, you should definitely try this out. So the combo works that, okay, so the first step, you need a minion with big amount of health points. The second step, you need a Divine Spirit or a lot of health buffs, then into Divine Spirit, and then you will use Inner Fire or something slightly cheaper, which is Topsy Turvy. This will allow you to kill your opponent in one turn. If you know that your opponent do not have any kind of polymorph effects or just removal or silence, then you can decide to go and kill them in 2 turns. For example, you will create a 15-15 or whatever 10-10 minion, and then you will just kill him in 2 turns, but be careful about the silence. We also want to utilize Dragon Synergy because we've got Duskbreaker. This will allow you to control the board and also clear stuff at the beginning of the game, and also it's really effective in the mid game. Plus also if you will need something big for the late game, you still have Nightscale Matriarch. It's a really great target for all those health buffs to then kill your opponent, but at the same time you are a priest, you want to heal. So then you will also benefit out from this healing by getting more dragons. Shadow Madness, this is a really interesting tech card. You can use it to steal your opponent minion that have low attack points, but they have a lot of health points. So it's a great counter against, for example, Doomsday. You can just steal this card, buff it, and kill your opponent with their own minion. Or just a really good mid-range card, which is Twilight Drake. Also, when you've got a lot of cards in your hand, this will have a lot of health, so then it's another great target for all those combo pieces. In a full deck, we've got only few changes, like for example Primordial Drake, which is sometimes better than Nightscale Matriarch. Because of the Battle Cry, you can clear those small minions that your opponent are playing. This is just like some sort of a removal board clear against those aggressive decks, plus at the same time you've got a taunt, so your opponent will have to deal with this first. Plus also we've got Twilight Acolyte, which is a really good card, especially against those big minions. So if your opponent is playing Mountain Giant or just anything big because it's a druid and they already ramped up, then you can just steal their attack points and give them a really bad minion, and then you will have a 3 mana, something super huge. Maybe you will have 12 attack points, whatever. It's just a really good card. In addition, sometimes it's even better than Shadow Word Depth because you don't really have to remove something. You can just steal this and have a powerful minion for yourself. I think I want to keep Duskbreaker, so then after turn 3 we'll make a comeback. But in order to do so, I need another Drake. I don't really want to risk, so like, yeah, okay, we'll keep them. Just please do not have Henchclan tag with a buff, because dealing with a 4/4 is a little bit hard. I mean, like, right now it looks like I will play Duskbreaker and then Shadow Madness, but I can only develop something after turn 5, so... Is there any reason to play Northshire Cleric? You will need something small. You can play like Coin with Adwin. He mulligan all those cards, so it might be something bad, but if my plan is to go for... Okay, yeah. Well, wait. I think there is really no point in playing Cleric. Because it will just die to a Duskbreaker, for example, or anything bigger. I mean, it would counter Firefly. We'll see, we'll see. Well, let's say that I can get 2 cards out from Acolyte. That's fine. Okay, so I will probably use Cleric with Circle of Healing, or maybe with Drake. And he haven't played Hero Power, so Henchclan tag is really weak in this situation. I think it's not his plan. If he has, then he... No way. I mean, like, he can play Agent for tempo, that's also fine in most of cases.
Welcome to my web.
What about trading here and having a full clear and only 1 card? Oh, that's okay.
Bring the pain. Medicine insects.
And from now on, we just have to like have one big minion and go. Might have Vile Spin, so let's say that he will play Hero Power right now, then backstep into Vile Spin on next turn. He already used Coin, so that's good, because Coin is really important for Minstrel, for example. Yeah, Vile Spin also. And if this will stick, I can deal with spiders. And if I can bait Vile Spin on, let's say, even this one, then there won't be 40 Matriarch. But to be honest, this is one of the worst matchups, like usually Rogue can easily counter Priest. So I want to play Circle of Healing. So I will trade into it. I will play this one. Oh, we've got Duskbreaker. Good. This one first or not really? Oh. Can I wait with it? I mean... Eviscerate something something. I want to play it on Matriarch, then I will get Divine Spirit and we are almost there. But I can make one of those minions almost unkillable. A Radiant or Cleric, but then it's slightly worse with Divine Spirit. And he already used double backstep, so it will be really hard to combo Vile Spin. Ah, okay, it works. So what about Matriarch? I mean, like, that's probably safer. Do I need to heal anything, any minion? But it's so bad against Vile Spin. Okay, so this kind of thing, and then I will wait with Power Ward Shield. Definitely I will not play this on Drake. But on anything else, really? No, I don't think so. We have to wait for the combo, wait for the pieces. What's the biggest minion that he can summon? There isn't really anything with big amount of health points, but low attack. So like Shadow Madness, it's not really the greatest card to counter Rogue. It works against Doomsayer, for example. Then you are just stealing this, buffing it, and killing your opponent out from nowhere. Ooh, wait, 20. I mean, like, we are going for it, yeah? I think so. You can just trade and get another card, but I don't think that's, like, the right option. Then he will need to kill it. And I can still develop something big. So it's, like, almost a win-win situation. He will need, like, Sap Vile Spin. Because there are two big targets that you have to deal with, and if there will be like something as like an agent, I'm just stealing this, dealing 3 points of damage, and maybe we killed you.
I wonder.
And he's probably not even playing Vanish, and like what Vanish is doing, not really much. I can still develop a ton of minions and you have to deal with them sooner or later.
So
I mean, like, yeah, sub fire spin, it's the best option. Prep can also help him to cheat something out. I don't think, like, we are dead. Wait, what's the biggest amount of damage? Leroy, Cold Blood. Already used how many? One eviscerate, so like double Cold Blood and an eviscerate, but a little bit too much, and it's impossible. And that's the scenario I'm talking about. It's impossible to deal with everything, and then I've got Shadow Madness. Oh, perfect. So actually, it can counter Rogue at some point. And I think we are at rank 5. Wait, no way we can keep this. Okay, fine. Druid usually is a good matchup because they do not have removal, but we all know that Naturalize is a thing. We just have to recognize against what kind of weird deck we are playing. Oh no, 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 no. So if I want to play around Wrath, like, yeah, okay, we'll play this kind of thing, and then we have to rely on quick Divine Spirit into Inner Fire, and we're killing him. That's the perfect scenario, but the perfect scenario for him is to going to the moon with all those cards and having Ultimate Infestation just like on turn 3 or whatever. I want to buff this one. Okay, almost there. In like worst case scenario, if this is some kind of town druid, at least I've got Mass Dispel. But he's got double Naturalize for Hadronox and for my big minion. So we have to like one shot him. Inner Fire, please. Or like Power Word Shield, then into Inner Fire. He's not playing anything, so I can't get the value out from Cleric. If I would have like Wild Pyro with Circle of Healing, oh yes, then please. But it will be killed by... oh no, I can't really go for it. I can't play anything. I mean, like, I can play Mass Dispel just to get a card, but it's not how it's supposed to work. Because if I will play Divine Spirit and then turn those two things, it's so bad. It will die to Wrath. Like, maybe we can risk, but I don't think that's the good idea. So let's say that I will play Mass Dispel, and I want to get not this one. Maybe if I would like get another Divine Spirit. Oh yes. Oh wait. Oh wait, that's Mechatoon. That's Mechatoon. Yes. So maybe we've got a chance. Wait, what? He doing? Drawing cards? Oh no, killing. And right now I've got Inner Fire. Perfect. Can I play Dragon just to have a free? But it's so bad.
Right away.
What am I even doing?
I cannot do that.
I should theoretically win this game. If I will coin this out, and then use Circle of Healing. At least I'm getting a big minion. Okay, I like this. I'm getting a card, I'm getting a big minion that's hard to deal with. And then I might just... So wait, I will have 20. Then he will Naturalize. I just need another Divine Spirit from the top deck. Because I don't think Naturalizing it right now, it's a good idea. So like, we have to... Usually they do not play Spreading Plague, so it might be a good idea to just play it. But then I won't have enough mana to... Oh wait, can I? But then swipe. I will play this one once again. I will say topsy-turvy for later. Because right now it's a little bit weak, like, just like I said, Swipe can deal with it. Spreading Flag. So actually he is playing this card. At least I've got another Drake. Or do I want to go for Drake? No, we need to heal those minions. So there will be also another copy of Spreading Plague. We gave him too much time, but I just can't do anything else. I do not have like weird combination of Northshire into Wild Pyro with Circle of Healing and few spells, so it hurts a little bit. Like, yeah, my opening was terrible. I just had like nothing to do. It will be really bad against another Spreading Plague. We want to play another second copy. Around second copy of Swipe. The biggest minion is a 6/6.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Which is not enough. I will get like... Oh, wait. I will get plus 24 because of another Divine Spirit. And I also have Elixir. Maybe it will work somehow. Maybe this will help me. Oh, Claw. And he's playing this just like that in his deck. Okay. 2 cards. So let's say that I've got like 2 turns. Because first he will need to play those things that he's got. Like Spreading Flag and so on and so on. Another copy of Nourish. Okay. Wait, calm down. I've got Red Elemental, then into Elixir. Like 7, 13, 28. Wait, really? No, it's not enough. So if I will go for a big minion, he can naturalize. Oh wait. If he won't naturalize his guy, and if Gadgeton... Wait. Gadgeton, this can deal damage from fatigue, and he will need to play another Gadgeton, because he's got 2 copies. Maybe he's playing Floop. You know what, like, I think we are going for it. Every single time. Because he already used 1 naturalize. Just on my little guy. And you should have okay, and Fatigue can heal him. He already played double branching pass. Mechaton is not really as that powerful as you might think. Twilight Acolyte, yeah. And I don't think I care about this card, not now. Like Spreading Plague, but then he's taking more damage from Fatigue. We're just... Like I said previously, Fatigue is a friend. He's a good guy that will help me. Almost always. Almost. You Mechatoon yourself. And if he will use Naturalize on it, he can't kill Mechatoon. And he will need like at least 1 more turn to... wait. What do I want? Circle of Healing? Not really. Is there like anything to heal his minions? Wait. Shadow Visions? No, not really. So like Shadow Visions, Power Ward Shield, Circle of Healing. So I just need cards. And Acolyte to get even more. And if he will play a second gadget in, he can't play spells. So it's a... wait, which one? He's got one Innervate, one Naturalize, that's obvious. Spellstone probably upgraded to full. Wild Growth, so he will need to draw another card. It's just like... this one. Yeah, drawing too much, you have to be careful. To be honest, I really like Mechatoon because it's a completely different and cool deck, but it's a little bit too simple and it's not really as that powerful. It's like Shadowwalk from the beginning of the previous expansion. Yeah, it was powerful, it's a little bit hard to interact with it. Actually, against Druid you've got Skulking Geist, but against, for example, Mechatoon Warlock, you can't really do much. But when you've got a counterplay, you have to... Wait, if I will play Topsy here... Do I want to kill one of those? So trade here, he will take 3 points of damage. And he's got... wait, what? He's still got one gadget in, maybe he's not playing it, but if he's got Nourish, maybe he's got a really weird version, but I'm not sure. Like, do we need any card? Oh, wait. Like Topsy.
Bring the pain.
7, okay. Probably this one. You can't attack it with hero power. Wait, he's got excess mana still? No, I don't think so. He should probably play. So what's the last card? Gadgeton. And he will need another turn, so he will take 4 points of damage, so it's 1 off, but I can get through those minions. So well played. You fatigued yourself. And he's got all combo pieces in hand, but it's just not enough. Maybe like a better optimized version will be just like, yeah, a better idea. Or just, yeah, throw Skulking Geist in most of your decks, because I have seen only Mechatoon Druid, only like once Mechatoon Warlock. Okay, so... Oh no, 1 off, what a shame. But I think there is something that will help me. Oops.